Hi guys, welcome back to week 5 of Monday Mindfulness. Week 4 review. The goal of meditation isn't to control your thoughts, it's to stop letting them control you. Week 5, feeling feelings. Oh gosh. If there's anything less manly than meditation, it's probably talking about feelings. Unlucky for you, I love it. The whole relationship between thinking and feeling and thinking, and how we can build these neural pathways in our mind is just so fascinating to me. The whole brain is so fascinating to me. So brothers, if you want to sit this one out, I totally understand. But to my bros who will brave the unknown wilderness of feelings with me, I want you to hop into the feelings bus, buckle up that male sports bra, it's go time. Babies are wonderful. They are adorable, energy-sucking poop machines that I love, but babies are also experts when it comes to dealing with overwhelming feelings. When their bodies are telling them they need to cry, they let it flow and they let it go. They just let it flow and they let it go. When adults are in pain and need to cry, what do? Well, men are trained to never show weakness, and women are trained early that big girls just do not cry. So we suppress and repress and repeat. Suppress, repress, repeat. We just push those feelings deep, deep down until they mutate into a lasting mental illness we get to explore later. How fun, right? If you suppress enough of those feelings down into your stomach, they may meet each other one night. They might hang out at a dance club, become friends, start plotting a coup d'etat against you and trying to take you down for good in the form of heart disease, depression, anxiety, diabetes, alcoholism. So be aware. Long story short, they cannot be trusted. We have to learn to let them go, and it starts by letting them flow. One of the worst things you can do is try to fight your feelings. That is like shouting for silence. It only makes it worse. When I went through my episodes of depression, one of the worst things I did was start to hate myself for not feeling okay. I knew I had an awesome life and I felt like I deserved to be happy, and since I wasn't, I felt like I was failing. So I beat myself up. I couldn't stand it. It created a nasty little spiral into a place I can only refer to as the darkness. The darkness. If you've been there, you know exactly what I mean. If you don't understand it, I pray you never do. I would wake up, throw on my mask for the day, and I would widen that gap of who I was and who I wanted the world to perceive me as. I call that the gap. And I would just beat myself up every step of the way. I was building a mental dam in the river of emotion instead of letting it flow and letting it go. If you are like me and you have big feelings, be aware of how you are treating yourself when they come up. Self-talk is big. If someone you know has big feelings and you don't always understand, here's some tips. Do not try to fix them. They are not broken. No one is. We are simply human. Try to love them in their love language. Not yours, but in theirs. If this message resonates with you, listen up, because these words are for you personally to keep in your heart. If this doesn't resonate with you, also listen up. Keep these words in your back pocket like arrows in your quiver. You'll need them in the future for someone you love someday. So, phrases to remember for when your friends are feeling blue, or honestly, these could be for you right now. It is okay to not always be okay. You will never be a burden. You matter to me. Lastly, I love you. Now that's the big one, I love you. If you can't prove it to them, just show it to them. And if you can't show it to them, just say it. It starts with that, just saying it. If you've made it this far, I want you to know I love you. Let's have a great week.